What's going on, YouTube? You guys have just caught me stealing likes with my hand once again in that cookie jar looking for some fresh warm likes. So today I am bringing my own variant on Trick Room. I am hopping on Battle Spot and I'm just going to test it out. Anybody who's run Trick Room before, I know that people suggest you bring multiple Trick Room users. So I brought two. I felt like three was a little much, especially since most of the Trick Room users I was looking at, most of them are Psychic types. And if you have seen the last couple of days of my videos, then you know that the Psychic type is not something I want to bring a whole bunch of right now. So basically, I brought my Mawile. You all have seen that. You've seen my Driftblim. You've seen my Tyrantrum, although this one's a little bit different than the last time you saw it. It's got a couple move change-ups. It's no longer carrying a red card. My Carbink, which is having its first appearance on the channel right now. My Exatu, and my Ferrothorn. So I'm going to be bringing you guys these battle spot, or I'm going to be bringing you guys possibly two battle spot battles. I think I'm going to do two. Either way it goes, we'll see based on like recording time that I have. So let's get right to it. All right, so let's see here. Yamori brought Pelipper, Cofigrigus, Ferrothorn, Quagsire, Spritzy, and Kecleon. Not a lot of good things for me there, as the Kecleon could cause problems, in my opinion. It's probably Protean. Cofigrigus is not going to like the physical hitters. Ferrothorn is probably coming, actually. I don't see that I have anything to really answer it well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring no Megas, so I don't have to worry about the Mega Battle. Carbink to set up rocks. I don't want to bring Ferrothorn, but I do. I'm going to bring Ferrothorn. Maybe, maybe not. How many physical hitters you got? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Ferrothorn's a physical hitter though, so that could happen. What do I have for fairies? I don't know. One fairy. I'm going to bring Tyrantrum, hoping that the Spritzy doesn't come. If it does, then hoping that I don't have Trick Room up when I see that. And I don't see anything that really likes to set up besides maybe the Ferrothorn. I don't know. What's the chances of Cofigrigus coming? Cofigrigus could come. I'm going to bring Mawile, as risky as that feels, because there's really not a lot there that Mawile's going to handle. Maybe the Kecleon if it Protean's Dark. I don't remember what types Kecleon can Protean besides Ghost. So we're going to find out. We're going to get to see if it comes, obviously. So let's see here. Issuing a challenge. I toss my Carbink as my lead, and they toss out Pelipper. It's actually bad for me. That's really bad for me. Now I could switch here. I could Trick Room, I could switch. I don't recall Pelipper being extraordinarily fast. I don't know. What would go well here? Tyrantrum would take neutral from a water type attack, because I'm sure that's what's coming. Mawile would take neutral. So the only one who's taking bad damage from this thing is the Carbink. He brought not a lot of things for me. Not a lot of things at all. I am going to Power Gem because I've been over-predicting a lot. See, there's a Rain Dance. I've been over-predicting a lot, so I'm trying to bring it down a little. So I'm just going to go with the Power Gem. Try to knock this thing out of the air, although I don't think it... Wow, I did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Now, the question is, does Carbink live the hit? I'm going to Power Gem again, assuming that this thing is sticking around. So does Carbink live the hit? That's all I'm concerning myself with. It roosts. Oh, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit at all. It's faster than Carbink, so it's going to be faster than Mawile. Stalling, stalling, stalling. It is a stalling. I don't know. I don't know. So, I think I'm going to put up the rocks now. Oh man, a turn earlier and that might not have happened. As Yamori goes out into Quagsire, I'm going to put the rocks up around the Quagsire. Now I'm guaranteeing that this Quagsire is carrying an EQ. Unfortunately, going into the video, did not pay attention to the fact that I brought all Pokemon weak to EQ. All of them, every single one. So I am going to put up the Trick Room, as I'm sure this Quagsire is going to outspeed. Oh, it Encores, so it doesn't want me around. Huh. Does it not pack the EQ? That would be shocking. That would be really shocking. I would be appalled. I would. I'm thinking about switching out into Tyrantrum. Yeah, that or Mawile. Tyrantrum or Mawile. Which one sounds more dangerous? Tyrantrum sounds more dangerous. I'll go for it. As I don't see my Carbink really doing anything to this Quagsire besides being in front of it. So Tyrantrum's going to come out. It's going to take a Scald. If there's no burn, then I could be completely okay with that. The rain stops. Great timing. Alright, so now I am going to Dragon Tail the Quagsire. Possibly. Maybe. I just want it gone. I want it out of my face. It's probably going to Scald again. I could be okay with that. It EQs. Okay, so that's going to hurt. That's probably a dead Tyrantrum. We've seen that before. As the Tyrantrum goes down. Alright, so maybe they don't realize that Carbink's weak to the EQ. Wile's going to act first in the Trick Room. As long as it's still up. I Intimidate, drops that EQ down. I'm going to Mega. And then I'm going to Iron Head. As that looks like... Oh, withdraws. Withdraws. Okay. So, coming out with... Cofagrigus. Okay. So, it's going to try and mummy away my... my attack boost, which it'll work. Completely brilliant of them to get rid of that. Didn't really expect... I don't know. I didn't really know what to expect coming into this matchup. So, the mummy takes place. I'm okay with the mummy. I'm sure they're okay with the mummy. Eating a berry. I'm guessing citrus. Yep, that's citrus. Now, since they've seen all three of my Pokemon, and one of them's down, they might leave this Cofagrigus out to die. The Trick Room's still up. So, I'm an Iron Head. I'm going to see if... I think this will kill. It looked like... Oh, wow. 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 Oh, yeah. It puts the Trick Room up. Which... Huh. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming at all. Didn't I Trick Room? I thought I Trick Roomed. I didn't Trick Room. Oh, okay. So, that would be a little bit of confusion right there. Thinking about going for the Play Rough. Thinking about going for the Stockpile. I'm going to go for the Stockpile. Yep. Should have brought Exatu. I saw that one kind of coming. So I'm going to stockpile up. I'm going to get like 3 going. And then I'm actually going to baton pass it off to the Carbink just to make it a real defensive nightmare while I figure out how to kill these things. I don't know. I feel like another... I'm going to play rough. I'm going to play rough. I'm going to see what it does. I'm going to see how well it goes. I'm pretty sure that that's just neutral. But the burn will now kill me off faster than anything they're going to do. Yep, play rough doesn't do well. The burn it's too much. I do wish I had Tyrantrum around now. That's for sure, because I could have at least done things here. I don't know. I don't think I'm packing... Yeah, I'm not packing anything on Carbink that would make this go any differently. So I'm going to Iron Head. It used Memento, which is going to drop my attack, drop my special attack, and kill itself. Huh. Huh. Maybe predicting the baton pass? I don't know. I don't know at all. That's interesting. Because I'm destined to switch, which I can't leave this in now. I can't leave this in at all. As the stones dig into Pelipper, not really doing a lot of help there, but I'm switching back into Carbink. I'm going to try and Power Gem this thing again. I'm sure it's healing, as it's got it. They have to know that it's a safe switch right now. Or not a safe switch, but a safe turn for them to, yeah, roost up. Now, we are still inside of this Trick Room. And as such, okay, the dimensions are now back to normal. I'm going to Power Gem it. I mean, we can do this game where I Power Gem and they Scald. Okay, that's going to hurt. So I Power Gem. I think at this point I'm actually doing more damage than they are. They need to get Rain up in order to keep this going, because what's basically going to happen if they heal here and I Power Gem, we're pretty much back to where we were this turn. Only I think I end up with more health differential, which would help. So I guess that now they're just going to run things down for a bit, which is really stally and weird. I don't know why you would do this without any kind of stat problem going on. Like, there's nothing happening that bothers me with this right now. I'm going to heal up. They're going to heal up. And we're pretty much going to take it from the top. I'm guessing they Scald. Or else they switch. They Scald. I don't understand. I guess they're waiting for the burn? There's the burn. So it's going to kind of cancel out my... Oh, there goes the Pelipper. I guess it's going to cancel out my healing, which I'm kind of okay with. I don't know if they realized that while they were scalding, it's not a physical move. So all it's doing is getting off residual damage. I'm okay with that. Seeing as I have 2 pokes left, they have 1. Quagsire's coming back out. I don't know what to do with this Quagsire, as I'm 90% certain that the rock type is resisted by ground. So I don't want to Power Gem, but I feel like I'm going to Moonblast. I'm going to see what it does, as I'm sure this Quagsire can heal. I'm faster than the Quagsire, wow. That does a lot better than I expected. The EQ is going to kill. I know it. I'm super effective move. It's not going to do very well for me right there. I'll have to pay attention to the ground type next time. And I may bring you guys a bonus battle after this one, because as I've said before, I don't really like judging teams based on I'm an Ironhead. Based on like the 3-on-3, as you don't really get to see the whole team in its prime. Yeah, that was not intelligent. I get hurt by the Rocky Helmet. They recover. So this is pretty much a good game. It's just going to stall out from here. Sorry about the not only lacking commentary in my feeling, but the slightly stalled out game, as this is what everybody plays Pokemon for, right? Gonna play rough. It's gonna do more than it did last time, but you know, the Rocky Helmet's gonna take me out. If not the Rocky Helmet, then the burn would have been very close. So that's match 1 of 2. I think I'm gonna do an extra one for you guys. So I lost to Yamori 1-0. Good game, Yamori. And I'm actually gonna be back here in just a second. Alright, so match 2 against Barkle. Now Barkle brought Noivern, Talonflame, Aerodactyl, Jolteon, Leafeon, and Krogunk. Wow. I don't know what to say here. I don't know what to say. They're all fast. They outspeed my whole team. So Trick Room users are coming. In fact, I might bring Carbink and Exatu. I'm looking for an excuse besides the Aerodactyl not to bring Exatu. Jolteon. Jolteon or Aerodactyl's coming. Exatu might not do well with that. I'm definitely bringing the Carbink. I'm actually going to lead with the Carbink. As Noivern is a highly common lead, so is Talonflame, both of which Carbink does. It will do well against hits that they want to swing. I kind of want to bring the Driftblim. I see no ghosts, so therefore the red card come into play, especially if I start rocking. Xatu is a risk, though, as the only thing on that team that doesn't want to see Xatu. Well, there are two things on that team that don't want to see Xatu. Leafeon and Croagunk, neither of which is probably coming. Well, Xatu carries a Dazzling Gleam, so Noivern would get hurt by that a lot. But Mawile carries problems for this whole team, doesn't it? Yeah, not the whole team. Resists the rocks. I think it resists the flying. Immune to the dragon, immune to the poison. I'm bringing Mawile, and let's see here. They're all fast. I'm bringing Ferrothorn, because if nothing else, Ferrothorn's Gyro Ball inside a Trick Room will murder. In fact, that might be exactly what goes on here. As maybe Jolteon resists. I don't remember if Electric resists Steel or not. I know Fire does, but that's the only one I know off the top of my head. Well, not the only one I know off the top of my head, but the majority would be like Fire, Steel. I think Electric resists. So we're going to see what's going on here. It's Aerodactyl leads. Now, an Aerodactyl lead, Flying, Rock, I mean, it's probably a Mega. I'm going to... Okay, well, this is important, because if it's carrying anything wonky, anything really, really big and bad for me, which this is the first time I faced off against an Aerodactyl since before I started recording. It could have things. I'm going to toss out the rocks, because if I only get one move out, I think right now I would rather it be the rocks as it Mega Evolves. This is going to hurt my whole team. I should have Trick Roomed. What was I doing? That was a noob move. That was. I need the Trick Room more as an Iron Heads. Wow, that's dead Carbink. It doesn't even get one attack in. Alright, so the Stealth Rock didn't matter, despite the fact that it was the bad call for me. Alright, so it's carrying Steel, which I resist with Mawile. I resist with Ferrothorn. It's carrying probably a Flying type move, which I only resist with Mawile. It's carrying Rocks, which I resist with both. It is a Rock type. Rock Flying isn't going to be a big fan of the Steel type move. So I'm going into Mawile. That's really my only option here. As I get the Intimidate off, I'm going to go for a Mega Evolved Iron Head. I'm not going to predict switching, even though it's probably what's going to happen here, as the super effective Iron Head will cause some problems for that Aerodactyl. I don't think it'll kill. Even with the Play Rough, I don't think it'll kill. But it'll definitely cause a lot of pain. However, if this thing's packing anything at all for my Mawile, I'm going to find out right now. And I would be very, very, very heartbroken. As it Stone Edges, I resist that. Unless I'm missing something here. Yeah, I resist that. So, I'm going to Iron Head. I'm going to kill the Aerodactyl in one hit. Wow. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. I expected two. I might actually run... No, I'm not going to run Damage Calc just for that. I mean, after all, we're just 2-2 right now. As Croagunk comes out, the Fighting Poison, I'm taking an immunity and a neutral to its stabs. And I'm really wondering if this person knows the typing that's going on here. It's obviously going to resist the Play Rough, but unless Steel resists... Or unless Fighting resists Steel, this Iron Head should hurt. They Drain Punch. I'm going to take neutral from it. They obviously move first, so the Drain Punch didn't do a lot of help. And that's a dead... Oh, Sashed Croagunk. Okay. So, Croagunk's obviously going to punch me again. I'm going to Iron Head. I don't know why they picked that option. Sucker Punch, I'm going to resist possibly twice. The Iron Head's going to kill. So there goes... Oh, Croagunk. It's Toxicroak, the evolution of Croagunk. Wow. I really need to study up on my Pokemon again. I've been trying to get more and more in, as I'm missing well over 200 Pokemon that I just know off the top of my head. As Noivern comes in, I'm going to play rough with Noivern. I don't know what it's packing. I know it's faster. Flamethrower, okay, that's a dead Mawile. So, Mawile's dead. Ferrothorn's dead. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so getting the Trick Room up with the Carbink would have been great. However, not in fact what happened here. I don't think that there is a single way that my Ferrothorn can live a flamethrower. I don't think there is. Oh my god, it lived. Alright, so the Gyro Ball might kill. Oh my god. Nope, nope. Close, no cigar. So, Noivern is going to take me down. A 1-0 loss here. Much more respectable than I've been getting. To be fair, I probably should have had the floor mopped with me in this fight. I feel like I was severely not severely not typing well, but I feel like they probably could have played better. But good match either way. Barkle. Alright, so you guys, I'm bringing this to you guys tonight. You probably have already seen the multi-battle part 3. I am going to try and bring another multi-battle tomorrow along with big thing for the week, aside from tonight's announcement, because I forgot to do it yesterday. Big thing for the week would be tomorrow I am throwing down with Millsy. So you guys will either get that as a live battle tomorrow night or Saturday night, depending on what time it is. But also, I wanted to go ahead and announce the next battle selection that I'll be doing instead of a bonus battle on Wednesdays. I'm going to be doing what's called Wonder Trade Wednesday. I don't know if it's something that's been done before, but basically, I'm going to take a whole bunch of Pokemon, 6 of them to be exact, that I've, used as, well, not used, but gotten from breeding. I'm going to Wonder Trade them off for 6 more Pokemon. And I'm going to have to make a team out of the 6 Pokemon I get from the Wonder Trade. I will be uploading the Wonder Trade as it takes, well, not as it takes place, but I will be uploading the Wonder Trade video and showing you guys everything that I got before the Wonder Trade Wednesday. Granted, we'll have to get, Throwback Thursdays in rotation before I start bringing that out. But that's next on the plate. So make sure to drop some likes below, as I am trying to bring a lot of extra content to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow.